Hello, I'm James Marchington, and this is your weekly news roundup from TSC. In this programme, we're catching up with the latest news, and we'll be hearing from David Florent about what's coming up at the Oxford Gun Company, including the TSC series, their new airgun competition, and the Oxford Festival of Shooting in September. All that coming up after this. First off, thanks to TSC viewer Mario, who's been in touch about the cost of travelling with a shotgun. Mario explains that his son Henry is regularly training in Europe, and he says British Airways are now charging an extortionate £125 per journey for a firearm. With shooters travelling abroad for events like the European Compact in Cyprus, I'm sure our viewers have a wealth of experience of flying with guns. So tell us in the comments which airline you use and what they charge, and let us know if you've got any tips for flying with guns too. With Brexit approaching, it's more than just airline fees that could affect shooters. The European Hunters Federation, FACE, is demanding that the politicians protect trade and travel for shooters. They say that hunting alone is worth €16 billion to the European economy every year. They want to ensure that British shooters can continue to trade with Europe in sporting guns and ammunition, game meat and game birds, as well as travelling freely to the continent for hunting and competitions. In other international news, 6-time Olympic medalist Kim Rode is suing the state of California over its restrictive gun laws. She's backed by the NRA, who say that California's law-abiding gun owners are sick of being treated like criminals. Meanwhile, back in the UK, the English Open Sporting Championship kicked off today in Hertfordshire. It's the first of the CPSA's major championships this year, and there's more than 1,000 shooters booked in to shoot the 120-bird course over the next few days. It culminates in a 6-man super final on Saturday afternoon. Last year, Taylor Hedgecock shot an early 113 out of 120 and led the field almost to the end, only to be pipped in the final by Paul Simpson. The weather's looking good all week, and we're looking forward to an exciting competition. There's loads coming up at the Oxford Gun Company in the coming weeks. First up, the next shoot in the TSC series is just over a week away. The TSC May competition is on Wednesday the 16th. It's open to anyone under 21 and in full-time education, and it's a qualifier for the grand final, where the top boy and top girl will each win an MG car. Here's David Florent with the details.
So, TSC April, what another fantastic TSC. Broke all records for youngsters coming into shooting. Olivia Lowe winning all the ladies' high guns in the first 3 events of the year. Great result. The big push this year is more girls into shooting. Who will win this car at the end of the year? And don't forget that the next event is the 16th of May. The whole idea of this, the whole idea of putting the cars up, is to encourage new people into shooting, new girls, new boys into shooting. You haven't just got to be involved in your school. Anyone under the age of 21 in full-time education can come and have a crack at the school's challenge. It is there to encourage new people. Doesn't matter where they come from in the country, get them into shooting, get them pulling the trigger, get them giving it a go. This car could be yours thanks to our friends at Lodge Hill Garage.
Then coming up in June is a brand new airgun competition with BSA, with 2 of these fantastic BSA Gold Star SE Union Jack airguns to be won. The
first time ever the Oxford Gun Company has put an airgun month together with the new range in association with BSA. We've decided to put on, very similar to what we do with the shotgun market. As far as I know, nobody's ever done something like this before, and we've got the BSA Airgun Challenge with 2 of their new airguns for grabs, value of £900 each. And we just try to do it to try and encourage airgun shooters to come along and new people to come along and have a plink at shooting BSA air guns. And we've tried to have a month like we do with the Yieldits month, like we do with the Browning month, like the Schools Challenge. We've tried to encourage it as a bit of a fun thing to do as well. We've got some really, really good deals on air guns, BSA and Gamma air rifles throughout May and June. So come up and have a look, come up and have a play. So we haven't tried to merely make it massively competitive, we've tried to make it a fun challenge with something at the end of it for people. So the whole of June is going to be the airgun month, the BSA airgun month. So come and have a go on the new range, have a look on the shop, come and shoot the competition. It will be knockdown, so you're going to have targets and you're going to move along the range, and obviously you're going to start on something fairly simple and then move up to something a little bit more challenging. There's one that's going to be halfway up the top of that bank. So you've got a bit of a mixture of everything. So whether you're completely new, never even pulled a trigger, or whether you're an out-and-out serious pro, there's something for everyone.
Later on, in September, the Oxford Festival of Shooting is back. Here's David again.
So the Festival of Shooting, dates just released, 22nd of September. Make sure you make it a date. If you came last September, it was a fantastic day. We had over 1,500 people here. We've got just about everything. Bentley have just signed up to be one of the major sponsors. MG just signed up also. Lodge Hill Garage, major sponsors. We've got lots of different gun manufacturers. We've got everything. You name it, we've got it. We've got muzzle loading. We've got all sorts of different things for you, the public, to come and have a go at and see what fun country sports can be. So the Festival of Shooting, the 22nd of September. Don't miss out the fantastic fun family day out for everyone.
Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Thanks for watching. We're back on Thursday with our next programme. This week, we're kicking off a new series where David goes around a sporting course and explains how to shoot different targets. First up, it's a Batu, followed by a right-to-left crosser on report. Make sure to tune in again at 7:30 on Thursday for that one. In the meantime, do please support our sponsors when you're shopping for a new gun, cartridges, accessories or clothing. And see you Thursday.